Good morning, everybody. So in today's video, we are going to try making a carrot apple yogurt salad. So that's what I'm going to try making in today's video. I hope everybody had a good Christmas and a Happy New Year. So to start with, I need to peel and cut these carrots into matchsticks. You can purchase matchstick carrots in the grocery store, but I have been unable to find any where I live here. I think they've just been all out. The only ones that they really had were really big quantities, and I only need about 2 cups, so I figured it was easiest if we just cut them ourselves. So I pre-washed my carrots and my apples. I always wash my apples before I put them in the fridge. It's easier. You can just take things out and they're already clean. I have no idea how many of these I'm going to actually need, so I'm just going to do maybe 5 for now. That way I'm not cutting too much here. This salad has been on my list for a minute to make. It sounds delicious, so we're gonna try it. Let me just cut the ends off here. Okay, so matchstick carrots are pretty small. If you have matchstick carrots where you live, I would recommend just buying matchstick carrots. It'd probably be so much easier than this, than trying to cut them by hand, but it is what it is. So we need about 2 cups. So matchstick carrots, if you don't know, are just really thinly cut carrots like this, but they're more in like sticks. In my grocery store, they only had them in 4-kilogram bags, and that's just way too much. I don't need that much. No, I probably cut way too many carrots, but that's okay. So I decided to make this salad because I figured it has some really nice elements that I really like. Carrot, apple, some yogurt. You can use Greek yogurt for this recipe. I am not a fan of Greek yogurt, so I'm not going to use Greek yogurt. I'm going to use probiotic yogurt instead. A good recipe to try for my new anti-inflammatory diet journey. Not really a diet, it's more of a lifestyle change, but yeah. So we're going to try it, see how good the recipe is. It's a pretty simple recipe, but I think it's going to be delicious. I think I'm just going to use all of the carrots here, even though I'm already at 2 cups. I think I'm just going to do this last one too. Okay, actually that's pretty close to just 2 cups straight across. Okay, then we need 2 apples. It says in the recipe to use Granny Smith and a sweeter apple, like a Fuji apple or something. I'm going to use 2 Gala apples. I don't really want the sourness of the Granny Smith, so I'm just going to use 2 Gala apples. If you prefer to stick directly to the recipe, that's completely okay. Just making sure the core is all cut out here. Okay, let me put all these peels in the garbage and then we'll chop these up into matchsticks. Okay. Just get a slice roll here. So I'm just chopping these segments into matchstick sizes, the same as the carrots. I would imagine if you wanted to do the Granny Smith, it would probably give it a little bit of a sour taste to it. And if that's something you like, you should probably go with the Granny Smith. It's just not something I really want. Not a huge fan of Granny Smith. Some of these are probably a little bit bigger chunks, but that's okay. Okay, so let's put these both in. 2 cups of matchstick carrots, 2 apples cut into matchsticks. In the recipe it says to soak the apples in lemon juice, but I plan to eat this right away, so I'm gonna skip that step. Okay, let me get the other ingredients and then we'll continue. So we have these in here, and then it says in the recipe, oh, there's onion in this too. Just one sec, I gotta go get an onion. Onion threw me a little bit. I thought, didn't see that part. So it says 1 small yellow onion, finely diced. So I got a really small one here. I'm making meatloaf for dinner, so this will be really good to go on the side. I think red onion would have tasted probably really good in this, just because of all the sweetness of everything. We'll see. We'll see when we taste it. Okay, I'm gonna put that right in. Oh wait, let me get a spoon. Okay, it says we need about some cranberries first. Let's put the cranberries in first. About 1/3 of a cup. So this part I think you could do however much you really want. I think you could also substitute raisins in this if you wanted. I love cranberries, so we're going to put a few in. Okay, we need about a cup of, half a cup actually. Let me see my recipe here. Half a cup of vanilla yogurt. Okay. This part surprised me was the mayo. About 1/4 of a cup. Use whatever kind you like. Then we're going to put in some mandarin orange segments, about 1 cup. I have these, I drained the juice off of them. Okay, and then we need some salt and pepper. Just to taste, it says. In here it says to add 1 tablespoon of sugar, but I am going to omit that and use some honey instead. A little bit healthier option. Okay, let me make sure I got everything in here. I do. Okay, let's give this a mix. Very interesting combination with the onion. I didn't realize it had onion in it until last second here. Smells good. And then it says to let this sit in the fridge and let the flavors marinate together for about, 2 to 3 hours, I think, and let it chill. We're going to taste it right away though. Trying not to break up the mandarin oranges here. Okay, let me get a fork and we'll taste this. Okay, let's taste this. Let me get a spoon here. Let me get a little piece of everything here. Onion, some carrot, and let me try and find a smaller piece of apple here. Okay. I was gonna blow on my spoon. It's not what I was expecting. It's actually pretty good. The oranges give it a sweetness that if you didn't really want to add honey to this or sugar, I don't think you would have to. Especially with the apple, I'm using a sweet apple as well. It's pretty good. I think if I was going to make this again, I'd probably use red onion. I think red onion would go really well in this. You could easily use raisins in this. You could actually put a few different things in this if you really wanted to. Maybe chop up some spinach and stuff too. Maybe even add broccoli. This would be really good base for a broccoli salad. This is really good. I'm happy I found a good option for a side dish. I used vanilla yogurt in this. I wasn't sure if I mentioned that earlier, but I used vanilla yogurt. Yeah, I hope you guys try this. It's pretty good. Let me give you a closer look. There's a close-up look. It's really delicious. It's better than I expected. I'm happy I found this salad recipe. It's actually a really good option for me, and I think it's gonna be delicious with dinner tonight. I hope you guys try the recipe. So I want to thank everybody for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.